weather like?
Clouds at 20,000 feet from the Great Plains all the way to Boston.
From the best-selling novel by Stephen King.
Where is everybody? They've gone. They've all gone.
Is the plane in trouble, mister?
Where is everybody?
What's going on here?
Across the boundaries of time.
Mayday, Mayday, this is American Pride, Flight 29, requesting emergency aid.
This place is utterly, totally deserted.
Air Force Control, this is American Pride, Flight 29. Do you read me? Over.
Beyond the gateway to another world.
We're no longer in our own time, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really wrong here.
You're all dead.
Something is waiting for you to arrive.
It's coming! Don't you understand?
Something's coming towards us, rather nasty.
They are predators.
They are going to chew the eyes right out of your head.
They are relentless.
Langoliers are coming. They're coming for you.
And they are very, very hungry.
They will eat you alive! Alive and free!
Lost in Time, a deep dive into Stephen King's The Langoliers. Stephen King's The Langoliers, a 1995 miniseries based on his 1990 novel, takes viewers on a chilling journey through the terrifying unknown of time travel. This 4-hour spectacle delves into the anxieties of human nature, the fragility of reality, and the unsettling consequences of messing with the fabric of time. More than just a typical monster movie, The Langoliers is a thought-provoking exploration of fear, survival, and the human condition. The story begins with a plane full of passengers, each with their own secrets and baggage, traveling from Boston to Los Angeles. The flight is interrupted by a strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the Langoliers, the unseen entities responsible for keeping time flowing. As the passengers realize they are trapped in a time loop, their fear and paranoia escalate. The world outside the plane begins to unravel, swallowed by an ominous, rapidly approaching darkness. A cast of characters, each with their own demons. The miniseries effectively utilizes a diverse cast of characters, each facing their own internal struggles. Brian Engel, played by Dean Stockwell, a washed-up writer haunted by his past, represents the struggle for redemption. He becomes a leader, trying to maintain order and find meaning amidst the chaos. The young and naive Dinah, played by Kate Mabley, embodies innocence and vulnerability, while the cynical Nick, played by David Morse, represents the cynicism and distrust that can arise in the face of the unknown. Other characters, like the self-absorbed businessman, played by Bruce Davison, and the enigmatic, mysterious woman, played by Patricia Wettig, add layers of complexity to the narrative, highlighting the spectrum of human reactions to fear and isolation. A world unraveling. One of the most compelling aspects of The Langoliers is its depiction of the world decaying around the passengers. The landscape outside the plane transforms into a disturbing, surreal wasteland. Roads become fragmented, buildings crumble into dust, and the natural world seems to be collapsing upon itself. The visual effects, while not cutting edge for today's standards, remain effective in conveying the unsettling nature of the situation. The gradual disintegration of the world outside the plane reflects the internal disintegration of the passengers, as they grapple with the realization that they are trapped in a time void, their existence hanging by a thread. The Langoliers, an eerie presence. While the Langoliers themselves remain unseen, their presence is felt throughout the story. They are described as creatures of darkness, entities that feed on time and leave behind a trail of destruction. The passengers' growing fear of the approaching darkness is palpable, creating an atmosphere of suspense and dread. The Langoliers are less about physical horror and more about the existential terror of losing one's place in time, leading to a sense of dread that transcends the visual. A journey into the human psyche, The Langoliers is not just about the external threat of the Langoliers, but also about the internal struggles of the passengers. The story explores themes of guilt, regret, and the desire for redemption. Characters confront their past mistakes and face the consequences of their actions. The isolation and fear of the situation force them to confront their deepest fears and insecurities. The plane becomes a microcosm of society, showcasing the different ways people react to crisis, from denial and self-preservation to courage and compassion. Exploring the nature of time, the miniseries offers a unique perspective on the concept of time. The Langoliers' ability to consume time raises questions about its nature and its role in our lives. The passengers' struggle to survive in a time loop highlights the preciousness of time and the fleeting nature of existence. The story suggests that time is not just a linear progression but a complex and delicate structure, easily disrupted by unseen forces. A thought-provoking ending, the ending of The Langoliers is both ambiguous and satisfying. It leaves viewers with a sense of unease, prompting reflection on the nature of reality and the human condition. The survivors, having escaped the clutches of the Langoliers, are left to grapple with the trauma of their experience and the uncertainty of their future. The ending does not provide easy answers, but instead offers a sense of closure while simultaneously raising new questions about the nature of time, existence, and the human capacity for resilience. A legacy of fear and imagination, The Langoliers has left a lasting impact on the horror genre, inspiring countless discussions and interpretations. It is a testament to Stephen King's ability to blend suspenseful storytelling with complex character development and thought-provoking themes. The miniseries serves as a reminder that the most terrifying monsters are often not the ones we can see, but the unseen forces that threaten the fabric of our reality and the very essence of our existence. Beyond the screen, while the miniseries deviates from the novel in some aspects, it captures the essence of King's work. The book delves deeper into the characters' backstories and explores the psychological impact of their predicament with greater nuance. However, the miniseries successfully translates the novel's chilling atmosphere and thought-provoking themes onto the screen, making it a compelling and unforgettable experience. A timeless tale, The Langoliers continues to resonate with viewers today, thanks to its timeless themes and its ability to tap into our deepest fears. It is a story that reminds us of the fragility of time, the power of human resilience, and the importance of confronting our own demons. Whether you're a fan of Stephen King's work or simply enjoy a good horror story, The Langoliers is a chilling and thought-provoking experience that will stay with you long after the credits roll.